And I'm back to walk you through my collaboration unit. So there are three pieces. There is my narrative overview. This is a teaching sample, and these are my lesson plans. So I collaborated with Sue Riebman at Stuart Wellard Elementary School to create a library inquiry unit on ancient China for third grade students. And according to my pretest data, students struggled in understanding the geography of ancient China, so I decided to use research and create Salto maps to teach these skills. So here we have learner development, diversity, learning differences, learning environment, planning for instruction, instructional strategies, assessment, information literacy, technology-enabled learning, evidence decision-making, leadership and collaboration, and advocacy. So here you can see evidence of student diversity in the breakdown of the population of students at Stuart Weller. 54% of Mrs. Riebman's students were English learners, so I wanted to ensure my lessons were a reflection of student needs, so I used visual aids in my pre and post assessments. I focused on hands-on learning projects, which the whole class could engage in, closed captions for videos, and one-on-one support. I scaffolded by dividing students into groups based on ability levels, and we'll get to that in a minute. But for my lessons, lesson one, these are all focused on the Big Six Super 3 inquiry model. Lesson one focuses on task definition skills. Lesson two is focused on information seeking strategies and location and access. And then lesson three focuses on the use of information, synthesis, and evaluation. So in this collaboration, I used pre and post test assessments to inform my instruction. So according to my pre-test, students were struggling to understand aspects of the geography of ancient China, specifically the position of the Huanghe and the Yangtze rivers. And that is what I decided to focus on. So first we started by researching ancient China. And I made this graphic organizer for students. I sorted them into three groups based on what I understood their ability levels to be. So I had one group using library books for their research. I had a second group using a Padlet that I created with sources that they could choose from. And then I had one group using databases like PebbleGo. And so this approach appealed to a variety of different learner differences and styles. So here you can see about 9 out of 21 knew the location of the Yangtze River, and about 11 out of 22 knew where the Huanghe was located. So there was a noticeable increase in my post-assessment data, so then 83% increase in comprehension. And while not all students were able to identify the rivers correctly, 100% of learners recognized their overall importance, and that was a 9.1% increase from the pretest, which is significant. So I used Salto maps. So this is the rubric for the Salto maps, and this is the final work product that was created by students. They made and painted Salto maps of ancient China using flour, water, and salt. And I collaborated with my classroom teacher, Ms. Riebman, to distribute the materials in a way that best served students. And overall, I was really proud of this project. I put advocacy because at the end, the student maps were displayed in the library, and this created awareness so that way teachers who bring their class to the library can see that these types of projects are happening and that librarians are able to collaborate with teachers based on what they are currently teaching in the classroom, and we're capable of providing really cool projects. So that was one of my focuses for this was advocacy. And this is my reflection on the experience. And I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.